Hello, my name is Angus Alexander and I am standing for a seat on our council. I've lived in Kirkbymoorside for over 40 years after moving here with my family. I've enjoyed a worldwide career in the Merchant Navy, being a ship's captain for the last 30 years. I have worked on various projects with up to 250 crew and even assisting the Royal Navy with complex tests. I took early retirement 10 years ago when my much respected and beloved brother died. Upon retiring, I took up voluntary work driving for Rycat and even ended up buying my own minibus. Through them I became involved with Rydale Special Families, and that involvement has continued to this present day, with me getting much enjoyment and satisfaction from looking after the youngsters. I started Kirkbymoorside Junior Football Club in its present format and grew it from just a couple of teams up to 7 teams, including the girls' football team, the first ever in the town. When I stopped participating, I wish them every success in the future, and I see they're going from strength to strength, and would love to read in the paper shortly that they have become a community club which is of great benefit to this town. With the passing on of Dr. Williamson, I took over the running of the sports field, and this is when I first became aware of any involvement with council, when I met a marked intransigence on any spending or even assistance in running what I consider to be the town's really best asset. But that's the way they sort of were. I was even told by one councillor that she had never even seen any youngsters using the field. Since my retirement, I have always been interested in the activities of our council and have long been an opponent of the co-option scheme, where the council picks who they want to join them. I also believe the council goes out of its way to make meetings so boring and long-winded that the public give up attending. It is this apathy that has created all the problems that are now occurring in the town. The expenditure is out of control. Do we really need 2 clerks? I would like to see a questionnaire sent to every household to find out what people actually want out of our town, so the council can draw up a proper town plan and look to the future and have a bit of vision. I would like to see a youth council set up and listened to. I would also like to see the involvement of local businesses and tradesmen in town projects, and through them I think that the library could then become a real asset without all this massive expenditure that they're currently trying to undertake. I think it is a backward step to even consider boarding up the library for the town for the moment, as it is quite an expensive thing to do, and it is only going to lead to vandalism, and also it's going to lead to possibly undesirable uses by people breaking in. I would like the town's precept to be returned to the town, because after all we've paid for something that we haven't received, and I was the one that stood up at the meeting and asked for a vote of no confidence, which was massively supported. So I think morally the council should have resigned at that meeting, stood down and applied for re-election at this election that we are now having, so that then at least they would have a position that they would be morally sustainable. I think that is what democracy is all about, and that is why I would ask you to support me. Thank you.